Had a real hard time getting the live to work. So, no one's here. I guess, I don't know. I'm just going to pretend that people are here and just start organizing band tees. Hello, my name is Rachel. I'm having problems making the live work today. I tried to get it to work vertically, but it kept insisting I couldn't, so here I am horizontally. But I mean, this is a often ignored part of my closet right here. You can see down here there's a bunch of weird drawers and stuff that I don't even know what's in here. All these right here, if you can see all this huge pile, these are all t-shirts of various things. And we're going to go through and we're going to organize t-shirts and such. So let's see what we can do with this today. So I'm just going to start, like I said, no one's here. I'm just going to pretend people are. So if you're watching this like, once it's finished and you're rewatching it, yeah, I guess you'll catch it, but, whatever. But starting with this t-shirt from Kamikaze Cupcakes. It's a band shirt, a band that I saw at a goth night in Roanoke, Virginia. And it was a really fun show, and I really liked this shirt. And I do wear that one often, so we are keeping that one. Next up, this is art by Stephen Archer. We have such sights to show you, but first, nap time. So it's like a puzzle box, but with a Sphinx cat, because they have a Sphinx cat. And obviously I gotta keep that. Oh, I see some people have joined. I've just started anyway because I'm like, I don't know if anyone's going to join. I'll just record it for the people in the future. Oh yes, decluttering. I'm terrible at it. Like we're going to go through this and I'll probably find like 2 I want to get rid of. I'm going to try. I'm trying. Next here, we're starting with my t-shirts, and then we're going to go into some of these drawers that I really don't know what's in them. I tend to ignore this part of my closet. But this is a t-shirt for Bryant does a beach trip with a bunch of friends every year, and you guys might have seen my video from this past year. It was Aphrodite, and this was he designs a t-shirt for it every year, and this was the t-shirt for this past year. And he rents this beach house that has like 30 bedrooms, and we usually have like 60 to 100 people. So much fun. But yeah, obviously I got to keep that. See, already I don't have anything to get rid of. I know. Like, I've gone through these closets several times already and picked out stuff for Poshmark, and I need to do it again, but each time I can bring myself to let go a couple more things. It's like there are things in here I just can't let go of, even though they don't fit me anymore. There's like all of this right here is all starting, where is it? Starting here on back. This whole section right here is all old lip service that I just can't let go of, even though most of it doesn't fit me anymore. Hey, Tabby! But yeah, so this one, it's a bad idea. This is a band shirt from a gentleman from Norfolk who his solo project was called The Purge. His name was Thomas, and this song was absolutely awesome. His album helped me get through my bad breakup because it was those types of songs. So I got to keep that. What's this? More ego likeness, more Stephen Archer art. Do you guys know? I love Stephen Archer art. My walls, before I took it all down because of the move, my walls were covered in it. But this is ego likeness t-shirts, and this was, I think, from one of the Gothic cruises. And it's Donna of the Deep. So it's like Cthulhu Donna. Obviously, I love that. What is this one? Oh, more. More Cthulhu Dagna. I probably bought every t-shirt that Stephen Archer put out for a while there. I haven't bought any recently, but for a while there I was just getting them all. What is this? Oh, this is nostalgic. Endless Night Vampire Ball. This is from when I went to the Vampire Ball in New Orleans with my friends Kim and Misty. And yeah, so that's nostalgic. Don't wanna give that away. Oh my goodness. We're off to a bad decluttering start, but hey, I'm at least straightening. If nothing else, we're gonna get this organized, right? This is one of my hair dye shirts. I have a lot of hair dye shirts. Some of them I should probably just throw away at this point, but they're great for, hair dye. But this is my old death t-shirt. You get what anyone gets. You get a lifetime. That's like my favorite death quote from Sandman. But it became a hair dyeing t-shirt somewhere along the way. I have a little shelf I'm stacking stuff on up here. Oh yeah. Oh, this one's funny. Rave sucks. This is a funny story. Like an old friend of mine, Tony Tribby, he actually still makes t-shirts, but when he started making t-shirts back in the 90s, he was like making them on a small press and selling them out of the trunk of his car. Now he has a whole business where he makes shirts for, political organizations and bands and all that stuff. So now he's turned it into his life's work. But once upon a time, he sold them out of the trunk of his car, and I still have the Rave Sucks t-shirt from my graver phase. That's more nostalgia. More nostalgia. Here is another hair dye t-shirt. It's like I can't believe I remember some of this stuff, but I bought this at a skate shop in Virginia Beach in the early 90s, like 92, 93, somewhere in there, maybe even earlier. So, gotta keep those hair dye t-shirts. I don't know if I need as many as I have, but Oh. Another death t-shirt from Hot Topic. And this one has a huge hole in it right there. I mean, I should probably... It's like, the reason I don't want to get rid of it is because, I wouldn't be able to sell that on Poshmark because it has a hole in it, and I wouldn't want to, give it to Goodwill because it's got a hole in it. But I don't want to throw it away because it's got death on it. So it's like, what do I do? Maybe cut the image off and one day make that t-shirt quilt I always talk about and, may never make. Okay, so this is tourist contracting. This is my handyman. This is the person who's currently doing all the renovations for me over at Bryant's Garage. So he's an amazing handyman and a good friend. So I can't get rid of his t-shirt. Oh, this is Mr. Fang and the Dark Tones. He's a really fun rockabilly horror band from the Virginia Beach, Norfolk, that area. And this was actually the night Bryant and I met. Mr. Fang was playing, and I bought this t-shirt that night. So obviously, it's vampire stuff. Got to keep that. Now this t-shirt has an interesting story to it. It's in terrible shape. It's another one of my hair dyeing t-shirts, but it's the vampire t-shirt. I mean, there's I was watching this true crime show once, one of the many thousands, and the case I think was from the 80s, where I think it was the young man's mother owned this child's clothing store, and he was working there, and a young woman came in, and he murdered her. And they dubbed it some sort of vampire murder because apparently he cut her throat and drank her blood, and he was obsessed with vampires. He was wearing this shirt, and it was in the evidence, when they were showing evidence from the case. And I was like, that's my shirt. But, you know, obviously they make thousands of these shirts, and he was into vampires, so. But still, so that's got a dark history. What is this one? Oh, my Black Sunday shirt. Gotta keep Black Sunday. You guys know I love Juan and Black Sunday. I've done videos on on his music before, and I've been in some of his music videos, so yeah, gotta keep that. This is just adorable. I hate people. I usually wear them very loose. I like to have them, like, right now I like extra larges. When I used to be a lot smaller. A lot of these t-shirts are from a time when I was a lot smaller, so like larges and mediums would be loose on me. But yeah, I've always been sort of the baggy t-shirt. For a while there, my thing was the baggy t-shirt with like the bondage pants. That was a long time ago, though. I don't really have many of those pants left, but because I wish I did, because they were all trip pants and they're worth a lot of money now. But I'd given them all to some guy I was dating years ago because I'm an idiot. But anyway, really cute t-shirt. And this one is more fitted. This one is more fitted. I think this one came from Shein. But, you know, it's so cute because the kitty that hates people. So this was Darkotica. Apparently this was a goth night in Chicago. The gentleman who for a long time was the sponsor of it. I mean, once you start, you just end up with stacks of t-shirts. But yeah, unfortunately the gentleman who ran the night got into some not good controversy, and he is now, I think he was canceled, as they say. but back during the pandemic, before all that happened, I was trying to, I was trying to help keep different goth nights and stuff. Like my local goth night, I was buying stuff from them, and then I was like had a lot of mutual friends with the gentleman who ran Darkotica, so I bought some of his merch. But I don't need this shirt anymore. I'm never gonna make it to Chicago, so. Oh yeah, nice baggy t-shirt with like my pleather leggings. I do wear that fairly often. Now that you mention that is a look that I do wear. But yeah, I can get rid of the Darkotica t-shirt. I can let go of that. I don't have any emotional attachment to that one. Now, Bow Ever Down, I absolutely love Kimberly. She's the lead singer for Bow Ever Down. And she does a lot of not covers, but like collaborations with other dark art, goth adjacent artists. And plus it's got that super cute kitty on fire on the front. So obviously I have to keep my Bow Ever Down shirt. But again, this was me supporting goth artists during the pandemic. And here's another one. Here's another one of Kimberly's t-shirts, Bow Ever Down. So yeah, but I definitely find her on Bandcamp. She has an amazing voice. This is a Crow shirt? Is this Crow? No, Sandman. This is another Sandman shirt. Another Death shirt. This one's actually in pretty decent shape. I might actually... I might Poshmark this one because I feel like it's in decent shape and it's a vintage Sandman shirt, so someone might want that. And I just have so many, I feel like I could let that go. So let me make a different pile over here. Now I'm completely unfamiliar with whatever this metal band was, and they have like this Cthulhu-esque the woman on it. My ex was in the music scene here in Richmond, and he had a lot of friends in bands, and he gave me this t-shirt. I've never listened to them. I can't even figure out what their name is from looking at that. It says "Save the Titties" on the back. I think they'd done a show for like breast cancer awareness or something like that. But I'm going to put that into the get rid of pile because I have no emotional attachment to that. Here's my Velvet Acid Christ shirt. And I've seen Velvet Acid Christ live a few times. I saw them, they were on the Gothic Cruise, so I actually got to meet Brian and hung out with him for a little bit. He was a really cool guy. So again, supporting my goth artists. Let's see. Oh, this is Cliff and Ivy. They are... Oh, Tabby. Yeah, I've also heard people make quilts from them. So that's something else you can do. Like, a friend of mine said that she would teach me how to make quilts, and I could do like a band shirt quilt or something like that. Although so far, do I have a lot of band shirts? I feel like a lot more of these shirts are things like Sandman and stuff, but I think I've got a decent amount of band shirts in there. But yeah, so this one, Cliff and Ivy, they are the only Alaska's only goth band, and they're awesome people. They're married and have their music project together, and they're just the nicest people. I just absolutely adore them. So support. I'm all about supporting the goth artists, especially the smaller ones. Here's Garbage Witch. This is back to like ego likeness stuff. Donna created the Garbage Witch. I have like a water bottle too. But yeah, so I am a Garbage Witch. But these types of tank tops, like for them to fit me body wise, they end up being too long, like in the straps, so I have to like tie the little straps up like that for them to fit me right, or else it's just like boobs flopping out everywhere. But yeah, ego likeness is actually the only people I support on Patreon. And it's not a lot. It's just like $5 a month, but they're the only artist I support on Patreon because I just absolutely love them. I think they're amazing. And Steve also does like Stoneburner and a few other projects, but I'm ego likeness is definitely one of my favorite bands. Now here's another Juan Black. This is he was the Black Sunday, but he also is Juan Black in the Midnight Orchestra, and this was one of the music videos of his I was in, and I'm on the shirt, so obviously I have to keep it because it's me, so I can be that person who wears the shirt with my own face on it. So that was awesome that he gave me that experience. Like, I dated a musician for 3 years, and he didn't give me that experience. And this is a Spiral Direct t-shirt, and it is absolutely adorable. I forgot I had this. This is what happens. I forget I have things. But look how awesome this artwork is. Like, you've got the like demon-y one on the back. I guess they're both kind of demon-y. This one's just more skeleton-y. But yeah, I love this t-shirt. But I guess I don't wear t-shirts a lot. I wear them when I dye my hair. I wear them occasionally when I'm exercising. I wear them when it's warmer out because, like, around the house I'm just always in loungewear. So it's like sweatpants and a t-shirt or sweatpants and a sweatshirt depending on the temperature. Or sometimes shorts and a t-shirt if it's really warm. Ooh, here's some more Death Sandman vintage t-shirts. And it's another one with the you get what anyone gets, you get a lifetime. Yeah, Spiral Direct has some of the cutest designs. I love their artwork. I had a bunch, but I think I've sold most of it on Poshmark already because I just wasn't wearing it. But I do still have a few pieces that I really love and wear all the time. So I'm gonna put that in the possible Poshmark pile. It's like, on one hand, I don't want to get rid of my old Sandman t-shirts, but on the other hand, like, do I wear them? And I've got this huge stack of t-shirts that I have more emotional connections to. Here we have Bella Morte. I'm not sure if you all are familiar with Bella Morte. They're from Charlottesville, Virginia. And Andy is a really... Well, he's had some controversies, but he's been working on himself, and I think he's done some improvements, and he's a really sweet guy generally. But he did fall into some of those normal band guy controversies there for a bit. But yeah, the friends who took me to the vampire ball in New Orleans were actually in one of his music videos. Oop, more Black Sunday. And this is another one of the Chaos Lover. That's another one of the videos that I participated in with one, and he had a bunch of his friends send him clips. It was a COVID music video, so he had a bunch of friends from all over send him little clips, and then he, pieced it all together into a music video. But yeah, really good song. Definitely check out Black Sunday and or One Black and the Midnight Orchestra. I've had this shirt since the early 90s. It's a long sleeve t-shirt with what's his name? Charles Manson on it. It glows in the dark. It says, "Is it hot in here or am I crazy?" I think I'm gonna let that one go. That's not really my, I still like true crime, but I used to have an unhealthy fascination with serial killers, and I've outgrown that. True crime is still interesting to me, but it's not healthy to be a serial killer groupie. I don't think so. We'll get rid of that one. Oh, a random sweater by Illig. Oh, Illig. I wonder if anyone even remembers Illig anymore. If that has any resale value. They were a really interesting and pricey, I want to say more of a cybery goth sort of thing. But yeah, I'm not even sure if that fits me anymore. But that's a cute sweater, and that should probably be hanging up somewhere. Oh, actually, you know what? I took it off the hanger because it was stretching out because of this knit. So that's why it ended up on a shelf. But then I forgot I had it because it ended up underneath all my t-shirts. I'm going to put this over here to put it somewhere where I might remember I own it. Why do I have a white t-shirt? Stop hate. This is interesting. It says, "Stop hate. Hate paralyzes life. Love releases it. Hatred confuses life. Love harmonizes it. Hatred darkens life. Love illuminates it." And then on the back, it says, "Enjoy Soapworks. More than just a bath." So apparently this was some sort of promotional shirt for a Soapworks company. And I'm going to put that into the donate pile. That can go to Goodwill. Aha, here is The Rain Within. And The Rain Within is once again Andy Dean from Bella Morte, but this was his solo project. Unfortunately, oh, thank you, Tabby. Thank you so much. You don't have to do that, though. Please remember, you don't have to do that, but that's very sweet of you. But yeah, unfortunately, with the Bella Morte, the guitarist Tony LaManche passed away like a few months back. Incredibly sad. He was younger than me. But he was the nicest guy. He was such a nice guy. So that was sad. But anyway, Rain Within was Andy's solo project. Once upon a time, I worked in a factory, and I would have t-shirts, because it was a factory work, so I wore jeans and t-shirts. That was my factory uniform. And I had this t-shirt. I'm smiling because they haven't found the bodies yet. Now, I had this t-shirt because I was a true crime fanatic. I was constantly reading true crime books. That was just my thing back then. And I was not thinking about it. It did not even cross my mind. But I accidentally wore this right after 9/11, literally a day or two after 9/11, and I did not think about it. It was just a pile, I had my pile of work shirts that I would just grab and throw on and go to work, and I upset some people, and I completely understand why, because they thought I was referring to 9/11, which I obviously wasn't, and the thing is, they'd seen me wear this shirt for years up to that point, but, people like to to cause drama. And as soon as someone said something to me, I turned it inside out. I was like, oh my God, I didn't even think about that. I am so sorry. And I turned it inside out. But they were still like spreading rumors about how I was, a terrorist sympathizer and stuff. And it was just crazy. It was a crazy time. But yeah, that's obviously a hair dye t-shirt now. Not something I wear in public anymore. Freaks United. July 4th, 2002. Nation in DC had their Tony Tribby, who was the t-shirt guy I was talking about a little bit ago. He also was a DJ and promoter for a long time. And they would do a 4th of July party. And we would always go to the 4th of July party at Nation. And it was so much fun. So this definitely has nostalgic value. I like how they have vegetarian options available on the back. But yeah, I miss Nation. Nation was amazing. I had so many good times there. I saw some great bands. And so many just great goth nights. What is this one? I think this is my Crow t-shirt. But you can't even make it out anymore. It's like been completely washed away. Oh no, from a distance you can still see it. It's the crow face with like the shape of the crow, I think, on fire over it. But yeah, it's in real life I can barely even see what that image is anymore. that's crazy. Like looking at it right here, I can't see any of the image, but in the camera I can. That's so weird. But I think it's time to let that one go. I can I don't know if I should Goodwill it or just toss it. It's like in person you can't see that image at all anymore. It's so weird. Okay, moving on. A red t-shirt just to spice things up. What does this say? It says Lola on the front. And then there's multiple bands on the back, and I don't recognize any of these band names. But it says 636, so it's from 2006. But I have no idea. I'm assuming it's some show I went to back in 2006. But I'm gonna get rid of that because I don't remember anything about any of that. And I have no emotional attachment to any of that. Here is another hair dyeing / painting shirt because I got green paint all over it. And this is Put the Fun Back in Funeral. This was another one of those shirts I would wear to the factory all the time. And then, of course, after the debacle with the other shirt, I started paying attention and didn't wear this one to work again after 9/11. Okay, now we're gonna move on to one of these other, like there's this shelf. Oops, as I knocked the shelf above it off. Where am I going? There we go. This shelf, like I had hangers with foam bits on them, and the foam has like completely disintegrated, and you see the black spots on the floor. It's because the foam completely disintegrated and then got rubbed into the carpet. But oh wow, and dust. So much dust. Oh, is this leggings? So it's a pair of black lace lip service leggings, Bats and Bones. I had a purple pair as well that I actually recently sold. The purple ones had a matching bralette. But I'm going to put this into my Poshmark pile because I don't even think they fit me anymore. And even when they did fit me, I didn't wear them that often. So, and I have so many leggings. So I'll put that into the declutter pile. Oh, apparently I had leggings on the shelf. I have a whole thing, a place of leggings on the other side of the room. Which is why I'm like, oh, random leggings just thrown in here. These are from Trip. And another pair of vintage leggings with zippers all the way down them. I wonder how bad a shape they're in, if they have holes or anything. I'm going to add these to my declutter pile. Sometimes vintage lip service and Trip things, people will still want them even if they're not in the most amazing shape. But yeah, they would be pretty old, at least the early 2000s, if not older. What? Another random weird lip service thing with tags still attached. I think this is like a scarf with gloves. Is that what's going on here? Ooh, I did have a couple other things from this line because I remember this like cybery stuff going on. Oh, it's got thumb holes. But yeah, I remember this cybery stuff going on. So I think I know I put them in the pile to get rid of, but I don't think I ever listed them on Poshmark. I think they're sitting in my Poshmark room somewhere. But yeah, so it's fingerless gloves attached to this weird scarf thing. I'm not sure how you would wear this, which is probably why it still has tags attached. So yeah, those are neat. And then you've got this weird scarf thingy. So yeah, I don't know. I think I twisted it. I put the one a little wrong, but that's fine. But yeah, I'm going to put this, into the Poshmark pile. And try my luck and see if I can get anything for that on Poshmark. Poshmark is weird with lip service stuff because I have some vintage lip service stuff that sold for like instantly for more money than I thought it was worth because I thought I was gonna have to reduce the price. And then I have things that I think would be worth, like I'm not willing to let go for less than a certain price that no one's interested in. So it's like, it's weird. Oh, here is more. I think this is another Rain Within. Another Andy Dean t-shirt. And this has my name on it. I don't know what this is, but it has my name on it. Oh, I remember what this is now. Usher by day, a zombie slayer by night. My ex, his sister got married, and this was like the pre-dinner or something like that. She made these t-shirts for everybody. It was a really pretty wedding. It was like Victorian themed in this old theater. It was really cool, but yeah, I don't need that. That'll definitely go into the de-stash pile or whatever you call it. Okay, so next are these random drawers. I don't know if you can see I'm pulling out a drawer, but I'm going to throw it all on this top shelf. Looks like more t-shirt. Oh, this one's adorable. It's a bit dirty, but how cute is that? I did briefly have a baby doll tee phase as well, but this hasn't fit me in a very long time. But obviously I'm keeping it, because how cute is that? I'll be damned. Oh my goodness. Why am I like this? It's like this shirt will probably never fit me again. And it's really discolored. But I'm going to keep it because it's cute. Ooh, it's Gurr. I love Gurr. I don't know if I need to keep the Gurr t-shirt, but I love Gurr. It's steampunk Gurr. How cute is that? Yeah, I'm probably never going to wear it though, so I will put this into my possible Poshmark pile. Oh, I used to be obsessed with these shirts. Hookups. They were a skater brand, and like back in the 90s they were doing, and also into the 2000s I think, but you know, just these awesome anime girl themed t-shirt things. So I used to have a bunch of these, but I think I only have one or two left. My Grumpy Cat shirt. I had fun once. It was awful. Really cute. But I'm not sure I need that. I'm going to put that into my possible Poshmark pile. Maybe someone out there needs some Grumpy Cat memorabilia. Another Sandman baby t-shirt. Baby doll tee. How cute. I'm going to put it into the possible Poshmark pile. I'm not sure yet. Sometimes these possible Poshmark things end up back in my closet. This is just like a gray, I guess like workout shirt. I can get rid of that. I have a whole shelf of exercise type items over there. I don't need whatever this random shirt is. So yay, we are we are decluttering a few things. This looks like another pair of leggings with like fishnet down the sides. Is it on the, I guess it's on the outer edge. That would make the most sense. But yeah, just a, oh no, actually it might be in the front. So a pair of leggings, I'll have to try those on, see if they even fit me. If they don't fit me, of course, I'll just have to get rid of those. So let me put those there. Let's move on to a new drawer. Ooh, so much stuff. And I might as well just empty out this bottom one while we're at it too, because there's only a few things down there. Let's see. This is a very old army t-shirt that I think is now just a rag. I'm not sure why I still have this. I mean, this was like one of my first hair dyeing t-shirts, but I have so many now. I don't think I need to keep this, what is basically a rag. So we'll put that in just a, if I have like a throwaway pile, because that's not worth anything else except for maybe throwing away. Oh, I think this is 9 Inch Nails. Oh, nope, Joy Division. This is Joy Division. Closer. A very dingy off-white. I'm hoping it was always off-white and it just hasn't become that off-white. But yeah, so a random Joy Division t-shirt that I don't need. I'll put that in the declutter pile. More ego likeness. Told you, or still am obsessed with ego likeness. Gotta keep my ego likeness shirts. What do we have here? Oh, this is one of my Goth Cruise shirts. Hellywood. How cute is that? And it was one of the ones Stoneburner played. This was the lineup for whichever one this one was. Covenant and Hojab. I'm not saying that right. I never say their name right. Lights of Euphoria, which were really good. Hopeful Machine, Stoneburner. So yeah, this was 2017. This was, well, the Gothic Cruise is always an amazing time. Hey, Jasmine! Yes, let's clean and organize together. That's the best way to do it. But yeah, obviously I'm keeping that. I love the Gothic Cruise. I'm planning on making it to the next one. The next one's in March. And if you go to one of my other videos, there's always a link to the Gothic Cruise webpage, or almost always a link to the Gothic Cruise webpage down in the description of my videos. But yeah, it's so much fun. I've been going since, I think, 2013? Absolutely, yes. It's always easier or more fun to clean with friends. Oh yeah, I'm so excited. I cannot wait for the Gothic Cruise. So this is my Cure t-shirt. This was from their tour, I want to say in 91 or 92. The guy I had been dating, we got tickets, but then we broke up and he took another girl, but he still brought me back a t-shirt. So that was the closest I ever came to seeing the Cure live. I was a bit bitter about it for a while, but I still have the t-shirts. Yes, this will be 10 years of the cruise for me. That's, yeah, that completely tracks. Like, that's where I met Kim and Misty, who are the twins who took me to the ball in the Vampire Ball in New Orleans, and I've met so many amazing people, and I've seen so many awesome bands. The Gothic Cruise is just so much fun. This is Ministry. So this is an old beat up Ministry t-shirt. Obviously I've been using it for hair dyeing. Add that to my hair dyeing t-shirts collection. Only a couple more here. Oh, this looks like a cat has been sleeping on it. It was on the bottom drawer, so that's a possibility. But it says on the front, good girls go to heaven and bad girls go down. Nostalgic t-shirts. This speaks for itself. I can't believe I was ever this small. Oh my god, that's so tiny. This looks like a child's shirt, but this used to fit me. Oh. And then this adorable little shirt, same thing. It looks so tiny. I can't believe this used to fit me. But it's all dingy now. I know, right? But this one is just so cute, a little creepy. But I try and clean that up, and I might put that in the de-stash pile because it's not like I'm ever going to wear that again. I mean, this one is probably just ready for the trash. The little stripping ain't easy. That's probably just ready for the trash at this point, unfortunately. Put that in the, it's now a rag, and I'm going to do some dusting with it pile. All right, so we're going to move on. Let's see, how are we doing on time? 40 minutes. I think we can get this done in under an hour. There's only a few more shelves left over here, and that's all I really wanted to work on today. So, let's see here. That's the only thing on that shelf. Let's pull up this drawer. All right, let's see here. This I recognize as an old lip service sweater. I loved this sweater. I don't think it fits me anymore. But this is similar to the Killstar sweaters of today, except instead of random rips, it was just an open weave. But yeah, I absolutely love this sweater. I got a lot of wear out of this sweater. I don't think it fits me anymore. I need to try it on. If it does fit me, I might keep it, but I might also Poshmark it. But I do need to clean it. I probably need to wash that by hand because it's... Oh yeah, I'm definitely making a rag out of my Strippin' 8 Easy t-shirt. It's... I'm never going to be that tiny again. And yeah, it's in bad shape anyway. That's also what's happening to that old military t-shirt. But yeah, so the lip service sweater, I got to clean it. I got to see if it fits. And if not, I got to sell it. Here is my pair of leather pants because I think we've all had a pair of leather pants at least once in our life. These were from Cachet. I was the assistant manager of a Cachet in Fair Oaks Mall for a year or two. It was before I started working at Select Comfort. It's actually how I got the job at Select Comfort because Select Comfort was directly next door. And the manager from Select Comfort totally scalped me from Cachet. But yeah, I doubt these fit me anymore. They were a really nice leather. They're so soft. They're like a really soft leather. Like, not that so many things are made from that really stiff leather, but these are buttery soft. But I don't think they fit me anymore. But I'm going to have to try those on. And I suppose if they don't fit, I'm going to just need to let them go. But I'll put those back in that drawer. These are the bottoms to trip pants. Because some of the trip pants, you could zip them off to make them like capri length. Although I guess for guys they were short length. But, you know, for me it turned them from being too long into capri length. But yeah, I have the zip-on attachments. I have no idea if I still have the pants these zip on to. And this stuff is all like covered in cat hair. I imagine I might have been ignoring these drawers, but the cats have probably been playing in them. This is a zip-off, what's that called? Cargo pocket for a pair of trip-like pants. I don't know if they're exactly trip, but definitely trip-adjacent pants. Ooh, here's some lip service capri length. Like, I guess men's shorts. But yeah, no, with the pink top stitching. But these were men's. They're in a size 34. And these just barely fit me. I have like a 33-inch waist. So they fit me up, but that's like my natural waist. So they fit up on my natural waist, but I liked to wear them back when I actually wore them was when they could hang down on my hips below my belly button. And they definitely don't fit me that way anymore. But I hang on to them because, I don't know why, habit. I love my old lip service stuff. Ooh, here's a pair of trip. What are these? Oh, it looks like I did try to sell these at one point because I have a tag on them. Let me take that tag off. And a list, yeah, the pair of, these are capris. These are actual trip capris. I think these are going to head to Poshmark at some point. They are a size 11, which no longer fits my ample hips. But yeah, we'll add that to the possible Poshmark pile. Oh, And that's it for those. Let me leave those out because I'm still trying to find things that match. What's all this? Let's take the final 2 drawers, pull all the stuff from the final 2 drawers, and we might do this one last shelf, which looks like it has some of the old bondage pants on it. Well, let's see how we're doing on time though. Now these are my favorite pair of Graver pants, because I went through a Graver phase, and these are by Mac Gear. They're size 32. I haven't tried them on in a long time. Probably don't fit me right now. Like, or if they do, they're like really tight. Because like I said, I have a 33-inch waist right now. But they have their little skull on the pools. So yeah, these are my favorite Graver pants. Big, baggy, cargo style pants. I would wear either a big baggy t-shirt or a baby t-shirt. One way, I would go one direction or the other with that. But yeah, one day they'll fit me again. Maybe. Put those down there. Okay, do these have zippers in them? Okay, so these do have zippers in them, so these might belong to those parts that zipped off. But these are a pair of Trip pants that, you know, I mean, they're capris, but they're technically, you can turn them into men's shorts. They've got the skull and crossbone on the back leg, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what those 2 zippered parts go to. Yeah, the color of the zippers match, so yeah, I'm going to say those all go together. Now these are not in great shape. It looks like I wore them painting. There's like all sorts of paint stains on them. But yeah, I'm going to put all that together so I can keep it in one place until I would wear them long, because the very bottoms are all shredded from me being short. Okay, so we're doing good here. Pants. Here is a, oh no. So do I have a second pair of zip off pieces, or did I just forget to put them down here? What is happening? I have another pair. Oh no, now I gotta figure out which pair goes with what, because they all have the dark zipper. Ooh, I think I remember that Trip skirt. But yeah, so I have another pair of pant bottoms with the zippers. So that means there should be a second pair, unless I accidentally got rid of the main part of the pant. Oops. Oh my. I do still have those pants over on that corner to go through, so maybe they're over there, because I still haven't found what this goes to yet either. Okay. Oh, it looks like this is some skirts. This I got from it was that website that has since gone out of business, but they were a really good gothic clothing website, like Glamour Goals, I think is what they were called. And I got this velvet skirt with these little studs on the front, and it's a really cute skirt. I was actually looking for some of my skirts the other day, and I think this is where they were. Because these are supposed to be hung up. They're not supposed to be on a shelf. But let's see here. I have a shelf here. Will this shelf pull out? Some of these drawers are not good. They don't want to work properly. Okay, that one doesn't want to work at all. So let's pull out maybe this one. I'll put the skirts there because obviously I want to keep that skirt. This is from the Gangster Prankster line. This is a lip service micro mini skirt. Hey Nicole, thanks for joining. But yeah, a suspender, but look how short that is. Looks like I tried to sell this one at one point too, because it also has a price tag on it. But I'm going to add this to my Poshmark pile. Might eventually get around to Poshmarking that. It looks like my Poshmark pile is falling over. So I get for just balancing it on a railing. Oh, I should have brought like a basket or something. A cute little like bat skirt. I was looking everywhere for this skirt just a couple weeks ago. I could not find this skirt anywhere. Apparently I'd thrown it on one of these shelves, and I haven't even had a chance to wear it yet because I threw it on a shelf and then couldn't find it again. It's so cute though. Need to remember that the skirt is here. What I need to do is find some. I think what happened was I ran out of skirt hangers, so I just shoved them on in a drawer. But I need to find some skirt hangers. This is from Shein, and it's that Cthulhu burnout velvet that I'm obsessed with. But it's got like these gold hardware on it and shorts underneath. It's so cute. So yeah, I'm obsessed with. Here's another piece in that same velvet. This is a suspender skirt. But yeah, it's the same velvet, probably also from Shein. Hey, cat! Well, this is just one of my closets, and it was a hoarding nightmare, but we've gotten to the organizing part right now. Like, in the beginning, I had just this huge pile of t-shirts just randomly thrown on the shelf. But yeah, I'm, like, even though I haven't even worn this skirt, I'm obsessed with this velvet, and I keep everything in it. And then another random, oh, I forgot about this skirt. It's got like these weird little side cutouts. I'm going to throw that into the Poshmark pile. I think it's another Shein skirt, but I completely forgot it even existed. So we're just going to put that into the possible Poshmark pile. Like, there's still a possibility I'll keep some of the things from the possible Poshmark pile. Because I'll be like trying them on, like, oh yeah, I forgot I had this. This is great. And then I want to keep it. All right, so we're just going to, we're almost done here. We're just going to do this one last shelf of pants. This is it. Oh, look, and we have even more. Is this another pocket? Oh, look, it's another pocket. So apparently I have two of these zip-off pockets. Huh. Ooh, these are in bad shape. These need a cleaning. These are more illig, like that sweater that I had from earlier. But these are dusty as all get out. I need to clean these. But they're filthy. Like, wow, what happened? What? I have no idea what even happened to these. They're covered in something that's like dusty-ish but yellow. Who knows? They've just been like on a shelf for who knows how long. But yeah, I gotta clean those. I love that the little rings on them are like piercing rings with the little ball. I don't even know if these fit me anymore. They look like they might. They're a 32 though. I'm a 33. Well, my waist is 33 inches, so it just depends how they cut them. But probably doesn't fit me right now. But you know, I love my illig. I can't let my illig go. I have too much nostalgia. I have too much emotional connection to clothing that I haven't worn in forever. That's probably not healthy. Okay, here's another pair of size 34. Oh, this is where the those pockets zipped off of. These just have random zippers here on the sides. But yeah, these look like they would fit me too. But another pair of those trip pants. So I did keep a couple pair of the trip pants. I thought I'd given them all to that one young man, but I guess I did keep a couple. That's good. But I got to figure out, because again, you know, it has the zip off parts. And I got to figure out which zip off part goes with which pair of pants. Let's see here. We'll put these here for now until I figure all that out. I know the pockets go with those though, so I can put the pockets over there. Oh, here's the other pocket. Oh no, so much dust. Oh, so much dust, guys. Okay, this is another McGear. So just like my favorite ones with the skulls on. This is another pair of bondage pants. I think this brand came from, do you remember a store called Gadzooks that used to be in the malls way back when? I think these were from, this brand was from Gadzooks, because I used to shop there a lot, and I think that's why I have a couple pair of pants still from this brand. But yeah, these look like they might fit me. These are fun. I like these. Yeah, and are these, they're not like there's nothing to zipper on these. These are just actual shorts. So yeah, let me put those to the side. Maybe under here. Okay. This is a pair of swim trunks with skulls on the sides. Again, not sure if these fit me. Have to try those on, figure that out. What are these? Oh, more lip service pants. These are a pair of lip service capris with vinyl accents. They definitely need a cleaning. Like, all this stuff needs a cleaning before I try to sell it. But I think I might add that to the Poshmark pile. These are a size 30. They have a little dog tag on them. With the lip service branded. But yeah, they're a size 30. I don't know if I'm ever going to be small enough to fit into those again. The 32s, 34s. 34s probably fit me now. 32s, hopefully I can get back into. But 30, I'm probably never going to be there again. So I'll just put that up there. And this is the last pair, guys. We did it. We made it to the end of this. I've never heard of this brand. It's called Metal Mode. But it's another pair of like ravery, bondagey pants, cargo pants with weird, crazy straps on the sides. Those are fun. Lots of pockets. What size are they? Small, medium. They definitely don't fit me. Okay, I'm going to put these... I guess I'll put these into the possible Poshmark pile. I probably should let go there. So, alright, we did it. That was like all of the closet that I wanted to organize today. I've gone all the stuff that's hanging up. I've gone through several times and done Poshmark pools, and there's still more stuff that I probably should let go. But I just, as you guys see, I get emotional attachments to my clothes, and there's just so many things that even though I don't wear them, I don't want to let them go because they have some sort of story behind them. But every now and then I do go back through all of these hanging clothes and then attempt again to get rid of some things. But yeah, that's it. That's all we're going to do today. Let me just check this one last cubby hole. Oh, it's completely empty except for a couple of hats. So yeah, I have these 2 hats. I probably don't need. I will put those into the get rid of pile. I can probably Poshmark this fun. Oh, it's from the icing. I used to work at the icing. The icing was a lot like Cachet before it became like Claire's. It was a really expensive older women's store where it was like stuff that had rhinestones and glitter and it was like a little bit too fancy for casual, but a little bit too casual for formal. Kind of what you would imagine like a rich older woman in Florida wearing. But yeah, so I used to work there a very long time ago in the 90s in Tyson's Corner Mall, and that's where this hat was from. So maybe I should put that one to the Poshmark pile, but this is just a random little felt beanie thingy. I can get rid of that. I can just send that to Goodwill or something. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I guess if you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to like the video. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Although I can't imagine someone new would be like, hey, let's join this random live. But maybe. I don't know. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. And I hope everyone is just staying happy, healthy, and safe in this incredibly crazy world we're living in. And I will talk to you all soon. Thank you guys for spending all this time with me. Bye.